Hey there, this is Dr. Jewa Lea, and happy Friday to everybody. I'm looking at the screen and I'm realizing that it's really smoky in here. I had just finished burning some incense, and it's a really smoky brand. So, no, I'm not in the fog, it's just incense smoke. I want to speak on forgiveness, and forgiveness in the sense of giving forth the thing that you no longer want and creating a vacuum for something new to take its place. So, the whole idea of forgiveness is one of understanding, first of all, that there's something that you no longer want to do, and giving forth that thing to God, to the universe, however you want to call it, and choosing to not do that anymore. And so when I was thinking about forgiveness in that sense, a lot of times we look at the dark, nasty stuff, the long, lingering stuff, which is great. Then also, you want to start looking at the stuff that keeps you in a space where you feel safe and not taking risks, not going outside of your comfort zone, not being expansive. So I decided, and I've been thinking about this for a while, but I've decided that I'm giving up, forgiving contentment. Contentment in my circumstances, contentment in the amount of money that I'm making, contentment in the impact that I'm having on myself and my circle of friends and my community. I'm giving that forth in lieu of, let's say, positive expectancy. Being excited about and anticipatory, anticipating like Christmas morning, something great and exciting happening, but not really knowing what is beneath that wrapping, and just being open to new experiences, putting myself in new experiences, new circumstances, meeting new people, so that that malaise of contentment is not a, a thing in my life anymore. I mean, contentment can be a trap. Um, and if you look at Abraham Hicks, I'm a student of Abraham Hicks. I like the things that they produce. And one of the things that they produced a while ago, they shared a while ago, was this emotional scale. And on their emotional scale, there are 22 levels of emotion, with the first one being the highest, being joy, happiness, love, and the very lowest one, number 22, being depression, fear. And on that scale, contentment is like maybe number 8 on that scale. So even though there are levels underneath, levels 9 through 22 that are underneath, levels 8 and level 7 and above, there's so much room for growth, so much room for being in a more positive space. And so contentment on that scale, and I'll put a picture of the scale in the comments section after this broadcast. Contentment on that scale is just above boredom. It's one level above boredom. And then I think above contentment is being hopeful. And then above that is optimism. And then above that is positive expectancy. So I'm trying to jump a couple of levels. Not trying, I'm looking to jump a couple of levels and have my baseline be positive expectancy. Just really being excited about the unknown that's going to unfold because of how I'm presenting myself, What am I allowing myself to share? How am I allowing myself to be intimate and interactive with the people in my life? And just watching that unfold and knowing that it's just going to be great, and not falling down to the level of contentment, which is just one level above being bored. Who wants a life like that? There are so many levels above just being contented. And so that is what I'm doing on this Forgiveness Friday. I am forgiving contentment. What are you choosing to forgive this Friday? If you choose to forgive anything at all, it's just a conversation to start having. The things that may not necessarily be overtly negative, but are just baseline enough, just, neutral enough to keep you stagnant. I encourage you to take a look at that. And hey, Tracy, I encourage you to take a look at that and see, what are you choosing to forgive this Friday? It doesn't have to be anything negative, because sometimes it's the what we perceive as okay, so positive things that are just keeping you blah. And who wants a blah life? I know that I don't. I love you all, and enjoy your Friday. Again, for those who are in Detroit, we're doing a Generation Zapped movie screening tomorrow, which is Saturday from 1 to 4. If you're able to make it, or if you have friends in the Detroit area, I encourage you to check it out. You can get free tickets at Eventbrite. So go to DetroitZapped.eventbrite.com and you'll be able to check out the movie for free and get some information about how to protect yourself from wireless radiation. That's what the movie is about, the effects of our wireless technology on our health. Unbeknownst to us, we are basically walking through a blizzard of invisible wireless radiation from cell phone towers, from our cellular devices, from our Wi-Fi modems, from our smart technology. All of this is producing radiation that is impacting our health, unbeknownst to us. And it's a insidious kind of long-term thing where the effects may not be immediately evident. However, they are, it's impacting us. And some people are more sensitive than others. Some people are more electrosensitive than others and experience headaches and nosebleeds and digestive problems and a whole host of things. So Generation Zapped, if you're unfamiliar with the movie, I encourage you to go on their Facebook page. They do have one, and check it out to see where a screening is happening near you. All right. Love you much. This is Dr. Jewa. Take care.